Welcome to the Pre Nup, the wedding obsessed podcast designed to help you plan your dream day. I'm your host, Adriana, and each week I'm joined by the industry's top professionals, celebs, influencers, and friends who are sharing their best tips, advice, and mistakes they've made so you don't have to. The Pre Nup is a Love Stories TV podcast. Welcome back to the Pre Nup. We are joined again by one Ms. Big Vic.
What's up?
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
You're looking really good today.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You don't look so bad yourself.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Thank you. I'm going to take the compliment like a champ because I told Big Vic and Chris that if I complained one more time about my 9-month pregnant self, that I was going to get slapped in the face. So I need everyone, all listeners, Chris, Big Vic, to keep me accountable. Okay. And if I do say one complaint, I'm getting slapped.
Okay.
All right?
Sure.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So today we have a classic Big Vic episode. We have a movie recap and review. Let's just get right into it. It's 2022's Marry Me, starring J.Lo and
Wait, this is
Owen.
from 2022?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
It's new to Netflix.
It's new to Netflix and new to me.
New to me as well.
I haven't seen it before. But starring J.Lo and Owen Wilson.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to start the way we always do with Big Vic guessing the Rotten Tomatoes score. So Big Vic, what do you have?
I'm going critic score 15%.
15.15?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm saying maybe audience, maybe 20.
Okay. So I think that you were more correct than what the actual score is. This is going to shock you to bits.
Okay.
So gird your loins. 61% tomato meter.
What?
92% popcorn meter.
I don't get then why it's such, like, when a great movie comes out and they're like, it got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, like, the critics are saying this. It's like, if they gave
this is 61%,
60,
oh my
like,
gosh. No.
What?
No.
Oh, that's absurd. This was one of like the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, although I really did enjoy watching it.
Same. I was
it
just
was
like,
a horrible
is this
movie.
a joke? Yeah, it was
So,
insanity.
Jake walked in a couple times, my husband Jake, for anyone not familiar, any of the listeners. At one point, he said, what's going on? Who blackmailed J.Lo and Owen Wilson? Like, there's no way that they did this movie willingly.
Right.
I was like, no, I think they probably just made a lot of money. And he had some other funny tidbits that I'll include as we go through. But
yeah.
Yeah. What did you So you thought it was atrocious.
It was awful.
Yeah.
Like, god awful.
So I do want to say, going into this, I thought this was a completely different movie. I thought this was Shotgun Wedding with Josh Duhamel and J.Lo.
Okay.
Wherein she is also a bride.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I've never seen it either.
She's in a couple bridal films.
J.Lo's in love with being a bride.
She's in love with being a bride.
So I'm going to take you through all of J.Lo's wedding/bridal movies.
Okay.
Okay. So Shotgun Wedding is the most recent.
Mm-hmm.
That's with
Josh
Duhamel, who is Tad Hamilton.
Very handsome
super
man.
hot. Yeah.
Right.
The Wedding Planner. So
good.
J.Lo is both a planner and at one point she's a bride when she's going to marry Massimo. So she's got the pillbox hat. It's hilarious.
Right.
Wedding Planner is a great movie. Monster-in-Law.
So we need to do that one next, I think.
Oh, yeah, we should do Monster-in-Law. Oh, my God. Who's hotter than Jane Fonda?
No one.
Maybe J.Lo.
Maybe.
Yeah, really, really hot cast.
Yes.
Okay, The Backup Plan. Do you know this movie?
No, I don't.
Okay, apparently J.Lo's bride in this. We need to get some culture.
Yes.
Honestly.
We should visit that.
Yeah, we'll visit
for a
it.
recap as well.
We'll get there at some point.
Mm-hmm.
El Cantante with J.Lo and Mark Anthony, her ex-husband.
Oh,
yeah, they were playing like drug lords or something.
Who get married?
I think so.
Okay.
That could be way off. And if it is, I'm so sorry. What do you think of Mark Anthony as a man, just like attractive wise?
Very attractive.
Okay, I think so too.
He has a certain way about him.
Yeah, he's got that
I could
little
see why
something.
he's a dear friend to David Beckham, who also has something about him.
Well, yeah. David Beckham's like the
I'd like
hottest man on the planet.
to, accompany the two of them for a boys' night out.
What are you saying?
I would like to. I feel like they are a fun bunch to hang out with.
So you want to go on a boys' night out with David Beckham and Mark Anthony? Okay. Yeah, I think you'd fit right in.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think they'd like you. They definitely accept you. You've got a little Posh Spice thing going on.
Thank you. Thank you, Lenny.
Okay, so controversial, but technically true. J.Lo does play a bride in Enough, which is such a scary movie. It's a short-lived part of her as a bride, but yeah, Enough is so scary.
It is scary.
But great. Love that movie. And then last but certainly not least, maybe best, Selena y los Dinos. Oh my gosh, what an incredible film.
It is. It really is.
The best. Bitty bitty bum bum. Yeah, Selena, she elopes with her boyfriend. Is his name Chris? He has a ponytail?
I think it is Chris. Yes.
Yeah.
Chris.
Like our Chris. Yeah. Chris, you gotta get a ponytail. Gotta get a ponytail. Okay. Before I put myself into labor. All right, let's get into the movie.
Absurdity. Let's do it.
All right, so the movie starts with Kat Valdez. She is the J.Lo character, and she is engaged to
Bastian.
And they have a hit song called Marry Me. And they are going to perform their song Marry Me at the Kat Valdez concert. Where they will be getting married in front of all of their fans. So it's so much hype around it. It's like a really big deal. I thought it was really funny when Kat Valdez is FaceTiming her fiancé, Bastian. And he's like, there's going to be 20 million people tune in. She's like, 20 million people? I don't believe it. I'm like, come on, you're fucking Kat Valdez. Like, she's basically playing J.Lo herself. Yes. I'm like, you're surprised the 20 million people are going to be tuning in?
Quick question. When did her and A-Rod end things? Before or after this movie?
We're going to get to it.
Okay.
We're going to get to it because there's a lot of art imitating life happening.
Seriously. Like, is this all the same time?
It's very dark. It's very dark.
Are these real tears in this film?
I'm not going to say they're not.
Wow.
But sources say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sources are me. Okay, next we're introduced to Charlie, who is
Owen
a
Wilson,
teacher. He's a single dad. He's a mathlete. He's a goody two-shoes, okay? And he has a bitch daughter. She's in elementary school, Lou. And she's just such a bitch.
She is. She's rude
so
to dad.
Mean to
probably
her dad.
Rude to mom.
I'm sure she's rude to mom. If she's rude to dad, she's going to be rude to mom too.
Yeah.
All he wants to do is spend time with her. And she's like, can I go to bed now? Like, you ungrateful little shit. Your dad cares so much about you.
Right. Your dad's Lightning McQueen. And this is how you treat him?
Correct. Come on.
No,
if she
it's not
only knew.
Right.
Yeah, I thought Lou was by far the villain of the film.
Yeah.
Charlie also has a best friend, Parker.
Sarah Silverman.
Sarah Silverman. You know the gay best friend trope in movies where it's like the girl has a gay best friend?
That's what she is.
They were like, that's so overplayed. You know what we need? A guy with a lesbian best friend. Like,
that's exactly what it is.
And her only qualities are like being a lesbian and being supportive of him. It's like, it's just so stupid and funny. Very stupid. And
I'm surprised she agreed to it as well.
Shocked that Sarah Silverman would agree to this because I find Sarah Silverman to be
Do you think they
hysterical.
all just I do too. Do you think they all just sat around and were like, this is so like, let's just do this for fun. This is so ridiculous.
That's a good option, but I was going to say money, security. Let's get that bag. I wonder what this movie did. I didn't look into it beforehand, but
me either, but like Owen Wilson, cars money. J.Lo, at that point, it's 2022. She didn't just fund that whole thing that she just flopped on. Like, how bad were you hurting?
No. That was J.Lo's documentary that she funded that did not do well. I'm a big J.Lo fan. I do want to say that. I love J.Lo.
Who isn't?
Yeah, I think there's people maybe who aren't, but like, I love me some J.Lo. I love that she did this movie. Well, okay, two things can be true at once. Like, I love J.Lo. She's a horrible actress.
Right.
And maybe not that good of a singer.
She's not that bad singing in this.
She's an incredible performer. She's
We'll
the
get
hottest
to it,
person
but she
ever.
does do like a little number that you can hear her sing, and she's not awful.
Okay.
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 We'll get to it.
All right. So the wedding. This is the concert wedding. Everyone's looking forward to it. The concert begins with a song about church and
Which
some
I have
dominatrix
to
nuns.
And priests.
And priests.
And I have to, and then J.Lo's number is like this big cross, and the song is church, and they're like a lot of amens. And listen, I wouldn't say I'm like this big holy roller. I found it highly
disrespectful.
offensive. Yeah, I was like, this is blasphemy at its like
You blaspheme.
highest. Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah, it was. And the song was just, all the songs in the movie just repeat the same lines over and over. So it's like, church, church, church,
That's exactly
church,
what it is.
hallelujah, hallelujah.
Yeah, amen. And then like
Can I get an amen?
the nuns and priests like in revealing clothing. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, no, it made me chuckle, especially because like you're gonna sweat your ass off and perform this big concert and then get married at the end. It's like such an absurd concept.
It is.
J.Lo for her wedding. So concert finishes. She's about to like have this big moment with Bastien where they get married in front of all the fans. She's wearing a Zuhair Murad gown, who is like an iconic wedding gown designer.
Rumored to have 10,000 crystals, right?
Yes.
Hoda said.
Yep. Hoda said that.
I mean, it was perfect for the stage.
It was perfect for the stage. Yeah. In real life, I would not recommend that dress.
No, you couldn't.
Heavy.
Really
a little
heavy.
bit too embellished. Not.
It's certainly a work of art.
It's yes, that there's no denying it was a work of art. Just a side note, because this was a legitimate concert wedding. What are your thoughts on
arena seating?
Well, arena seating, yeah, maybe, but big weddings versus small weddings. What's your preference?
I mean, if you could do it small,
so you would prefer a small wedding,
right?
See, everyone says that. I kind of like a banger. Like, I want to party.
Okay.
I want to get down with everyone.
I think you can party small, though. Like, I always think, truly my favorite wedding I've ever been to was our dear friends, Luke and Angelica. And it was such a small wedding. You spoke to everyone there. And, like, we went out and partied after.
Yeah, no, it was, that's true. I think you can party either way.
Right.
For sure. But, yeah, you're a small wedding gal.
If I could, I would have.
So you wouldn't go the Kat Valdez Bastien route?
No, that would make me very anxious, I think.
Your wedding was rather large.
Right. I mean, we have a big family.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So before the actual wedding, it's revealed to J.Lo that Bastien has been cheating
with her assistant.
Tyra.
Yeah.
The betrayal.
The betrayal.
It was a taste of betrayal, you fucking whore.
Right.
And it really was. So obviously they don't get married. I did just want to note that Maluma, who plays Bastien, is 25 years J.Lo's junior.
Wow.
And
they honestly looked fantastic together.
They look fantastic.
She doesn't
match.
age.
No, she's so gorgeous.
Right.
And I have a small problem with May-December romances of either gender. I think you should be like relatively close in age to your partner.
I mean, how much do you have in common with somebody who's 25?
25 years younger. Yeah, like just
how old is he? Is he
he's 31 now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's 31.
And she's that old.
She's 56.
Wow, God bless her.
And she looks so much better than everyone I know.
Right? It's amazing.
She's just simply the
simply
hottest
the
person,
best.
better than all the rest.
Yep.
So J.Lo finds this out. She's already clad in her gown, and she takes the stage and she makes this big speech to her audience about love and, you know, what it actually means. And she decides she's still going to get married. And she goes out and looks out into the audience and she sees good old Owen Wilson, who is attending the concert. Yep. And she's like, I'm going to marry you. In this scene where they lock eyes, J.Lo and Owen Wilson, he looks exactly like Ellen DeGeneres. Like, it is so uncanny. I've never seen. For a second, I was like,
face,
Ellen is in this movie, but it wasn't Ellen. It was Owen. And they get married at this concert. This movie's so crazy.
The passionate kiss, everything.
They have
even
kiss.
The officiants, like, and you, this guy.
Yeah, you this
take
guy.
Her?
Yeah.
And I was like, What is going on?
Ask his name. By the way, I didn't learn the character's name, Charlie, until 45 minutes into the movie. I had no idea what his
got
name
it pretty
was.
when the paparazzi's screaming at him, Charlie Valdez!
Another thing that I noticed about Charlie Valdez is the amount of makeup that he had on in this movie.
He looked like a wax
It was
figure. Yeah.
really jarring. It was really, really scary to see. Another thing I want to note about the wedding, the concert wedding, is that all of Bastian's groomsmen served as Charlie's groomsmen.
No. Just spit. Did they really?
Yes.
I didn't even notice.
Yes.
That's hysterical.
Mhm. So they really said, we're just going to sub out the groom.
Wow.
And switch it up.
Yeah.
So here's where I want to get to the whole art imitating life thing. You brought up earlier the A-Rod of it all.
When did this happen?
Okay, so I don't quite recall the A-Rod timeline, but I know that while she was filming this movie, she and A-Rod were engaged.
Can we find out when that Southern Charm reunion aired?
Yes.
That blew the lid off of their relationship.
Well, we would have to find out when the Southern Charm reunion filmed.
Oh,
So for anyone who has no idea what we're talking about, there's a show on Bravo called Southern Charm. And on that show, a character, Madison,
so hot.
So hot, it was revealed that A-Rod had been DMing her and like flying to see her.
Was trying to get her to fly to see him.
Okay.
An ex-MLB player.
An ex-MLB player.
Is that they named it, but we all knew who it was.
Yes.
Right.
So at that point, the world and J.Lo found out that A-Rod was trying to get at Madison from Southern Charm while he was engaged to J.Lo.
I feel like it is when it aired that the relationship blew up.
I
think it's
can't
when
quite remember. I really don't remember, but we could find out.
February 2021.
Thank you, Chris.
So
the Lord's work.
Wow. So, I mean, these are real tears she's crying here.
Well, no, I don't think so.
Because this is 2020.
No, because she
Yes.
was with A-Rod while she was filming this movie.
She was with A-Rod when she was filming.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's life imitating art, not art imitating
Wow.
life. Thank you
Well,
so
that
much,
makes
Chris.
it. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's rough.
So okay, this is the crazy part. Like what I think is the craziest part of
Yeah.
all of this. So when A-Rod and J.Lo broke up, I was devastated. I really wanted to see that wedding. I thought
just
that would
keep
be
thinking
like the
of
real
him on
wedding.
the toilet. Remember that?
Who, A-Rod?
Yeah, remember that somebody like total invasion of privacy, but like got a picture of him sitting on the toilet and people were putting it on shirts and stuff.
I'm
I
done.
just, like,
No,
kissing
I
myself.
don't remember that.
Oh my God, it's so funny. Google it.
Oh my God. I love Jose Canseco, like the way he hates A-Rod.
Me too.
His passion for hating A-Rod really, really makes me
Right.
laugh.
Yeah.
Those big old veneers. How dare he do that to J-Lo? But he obviously cheated on J-Lo. We have this whole story. Then J-Lo gets back together with Bennifer, who
Which is the only move forward.
So both of them were struggling with PR at the time. So like obviously they have to get married to each other. There's no other
Exactly.
option.
Yeah.
And they do get married. And
Right.
J-Lo was like doing this crazy stuff at the time. She's got the J-Lo website and she's putting the wedding pictures to there instead of like
It was absurd.
being a normal
Get
person
your
and doing a
buck, I
Vogue
guess.
feature.
Just do what you have to do. Any way to really shove it in A-Rod's face.
Which I think it did what it was supposed to at the time. And the divorce was so under the radar that it's like, we forgot. But it's basically this movie. Like,
It's wild.
Bennifer is Owen Wilson
Yeah.
in
Right.
Marry Me.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. I also, when this all was happening when J-Lo and Ben Affleck got back together, it was like a big deal for us because when we were kids, like the tabloids were always J-Lo and Bennifer, this and that. So like they're back together. It's so great. It's so exciting. Obviously anyone with eyes could see through it. But I was like, how great would it be? Even as a romance novel concept. Two celebrities get together for a PR relationship, something of the like. And then they end up falling in love.
Right.
And it really does work out. And I was really hopeful that would happen for these two.
It didn't.
It didn't. They have nothing in common. They hate each other. It was clear from day one.
Right.
but
We all loved the pictures, though, and she looked stunning.
any
stunning.
excuse to see J.Lo in a wedding dress is...
I'll take it.
I'll take it all day, every day. She
Right.
just
Yeah.
fabulous. All right, let's get back to the
film.
movie. So the marriage. Now they're technically married. So one thing that I was really happy that they addressed early on is the legality of it all.
Mhm.
Because one of my least favorite tropes in movies and TV shows is when someone like gets married on a whim, or like remember in Full House when DJ walks around the table 3 times with the Greek cousin and they're
hilarious,
married
yeah.
and there's nothing anyone can do. Like there's no paperwork signed. This isn't legal.
Right.
Like so they do address that early on. J.Lo wants to stay married to this Charlie fellow. She's like, let's make it legal. Let's get the paperwork in order. We'll do a trial period, like a
Right.
6 weeks, and then we'll
Mhm.
divorce quietly and, be gone.
Right.
So crazy because it's literally the Ben Affleck thing.
Right.
But Owen Wilson is, I'm sorry, Charlie. He's like, what is this? This is like, I
Right.
didn't even want to go to this concert. He went with his friend and his daughter. Who is Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going all over the place. But yeah, so Kat wants to stay married, and Owen Wilson, Charlie, basically agrees to stay married
Mhm.
pretty much to like impress his daughter, which is another reason I'm like,
Right.
she's such a brat. She's such a I
Yeah.
can't stand this kid. So
Also, he did genuinely seem to feel sorry for her.
he did. And like,
Yeah.
she's not bad to look at. So
Exactly.
maybe this will work.
Yeah.
Just as a side note, reasons to get married. What is
Pressure.
pressure is number 1
Sure.
from society.
The all the people in the crowd staring at you. She's crying in your face.
So, like in general, like what do you think are the top 3 to 5 reasons to get married?
Why people get married?
Yeah. This isn't
mean-
a trick question. I'm curious.
I mean,
Hopefully, love,
yeah, right. And like
security,
love, security. I mean, you don't need to be
societal
married to
pressure.
have
I think is
children.
actually like
Right.
up there and a big one because we don't need to do.
You
like,
don't need to. No.
from being together, living together,
and the
to
tax
getting married.
incentives aren't great.
They're not what you would think they'd
No,
be.
they're
They're
not.
really not. So
They
if it's a
aren't.
reason, it's not a good one.
Right.
And then like worst reasons to get married, I think like money's not the worst reason to get married, but if it's the only reason, then I think
How
it's
much money we talking?
wow, that changes things.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And how old is your husband and when will he die and when will you inherit?
Or wife.
Or wife.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm so sexist. Okay, so Owen Wilson agrees to be married. Charlie and Kat Valdez then go on a press tour, which confused me.
That was confusing.
They were going on a press tour as if they were like president and first lady and being
But
interviewed.
honestly, when something big like that happens in the celebrity
But you
world,
don't sit down in front of a panel. Like, you try to avoid it. And, like,
Right.
you don't sit down in front of all the news sources and
Right.
get interviewed.
that scene was strange.
It was
the
very
press
strange
conference, yeah.
to me. But Owen Wilson shares his thoughts about, like, love and marriage. And he says, like, at one point it was transactional. So,
true.
and bring it back. Bring back a transactional
Give me a dowry.
marriage. A dowry would be nice,
I want your family's fattest calf.
Yeah. I think that would be, I don't think for everyone, but in some scenarios, it just might work.
It might. You know what? People might take it more seriously if something like that's at stake. A dowry.
Yeah.
You know? Like my father got rid of the
My-
fattest
the
calf.
fattest calf. Like, we're
I can't
gonna
fuck
make
this
it
up
work.
now,
Yeah.
right?
That was a fat ass calf.
Right. Mhm.
Okay, so I just had to note they
Yeah.
at one point start putting more makeup on Owen Wilson, and I was like,
Enough makeup.
Stop putting
he
makeup
even
on him.
mentioned in one point of the film that he had makeup on.
Yeah.
He said, like, for the press tour, but we're like, that's not just for the
You
press
also had
tour,
it on
right?
at the
Yeah.
concert,
Yeah.
so what's going on?
Right.
Just seeing Owen Wilson and J.Lo together, there's something about it that's so unsettling physically.
Right. They had absolutely no chemistry
No
whatsoever.
chemistry. Yeah,
Right.
and like,
I don't
I
think
actually-
anyone in the film had chemistry.
Correct.
anyone. I don't think like Lou was a good fit as his daughter. I
Well,
don't
the
think
movie
Sarah
was written by
Silverman and him
AI,
seem
so
like friends.
it makes sense.
Right.
It really might as well have been. I actually am a person who finds Owen Wilson to be attractive.
I think the Wilson brothers are very handsome.
As do I.
Mm-hmm. I like a man with like a ruggedness to his face, broken looking nose or something.
Someone told me, and I don't know if this is true, you can fact check me, but that Owen Wilson's nose isn't like naturally crooked.
Like he just, I mean.
I don't know. Now I'm
So what did he
spewing
do?
rumors.
Like.
I don't know. He got a surgery.
Yeah.
I don't know. He probably didn't.
That's. Like he got a surgery to have that crazy looking nose.
I guess.
I mean, I like it. It works for him.
I like it too. Yeah, I just want to note that like while both of these people are physically attractive, they should not ever be in the same room together. Like just doesn't work.
Right.
Okay, so Charlie is getting used to his life in the public eye. Kat and Charlie start to get to know each other. Discussions of divorce come up. They're both divorced. Kat thrice, Charlie once. But despite it all, Kat believes in love and marriage, much like J.Lo, who keeps doing it. Hell or high water.
Right.
She's in love with being a bride. Okay, Kat and Charlie are spending more time together. They're getting to know each other. They attend an award show together.
I saw that.
They run into Bastian.
Bastian.
And he's such a cocky kind of guy, you know? He's like, no hard feelings. Meh.
Right.
I want to ask you, what's protocol for running into an ex with your spouse?
Head down, run in the other direction.
Is that right?
That's the preference. If they see you and like you're forced to say hello.
I have such a funny story.
And now I need to hear it.
Can I say this? I'll leave out names.
Okay.
And I'll try to blur details. So my husband and I ran into like a long time ago someone I
his or your
dated.
ex?
Mine.
Okay.
And a front tooth was gone. And we greeted each other with like no bad blood or feelings. I was like, oh, what happened to
you didn't ask.
I did.
Oh,
there was a front tooth. I said, what happened to your tooth? And he said, oh, you noticed that? It's like, yeah, I think I would notice.
I mean, at least you know you made the right choice.
I'm not going to tell the story. I found out what happened with the tooth, but I think if I gave any more details,
I'll need to hear that later.
Give away. But
yeah,
it's something that to this day, Jake and I are like, oh, you noticed that?
Wow, that's bad. I mean, ideally, like, I think if we ran into John's ex,
you'd be dead.
No, honestly, I think I would just like, I'm not going to go say hello.
Yeah, you
like,
can't.
Let him have a moment. Maybe where are we? Maybe I'll do some shopping, some scrolling.
Yeah,
maybe I'll tend to my son.
Up.
Like, you two have fun.
I think it depends on
who the ex is.
Scenario.
Yes.
But I think in terms of this movie, it was like, that was a low blow. I think we can ignore Bastian from now on. I think.
Right.
That's
I agree.
the only. I think J.Lo was a little too nice. She gave like a kiss on the cheek.
Right.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
for Charlie.
It was too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Okay, Charlie and Kat, they're developing a relationship. Kat shows up at school for Charlie because something with his bitch daughter.
Math club.
Yeah. Really nice romantic gesture.
It is.
It sparked my thought. Has anyone ever done something very overly romantic for you? Like, what's the most romantic thing?
Oh, my son.
Oh!
I know you noticed this. He likes to put his hands behind my ears, like to grab my face, and then we share a kiss. And
I'm done.
Oh, wow. It's incredibly romantic that I often think to myself, I mean, he's going to make a woman very happy one day.
The way I'm having a son in literally any day now. And I'm sure I'm going to understand these things. And I adore my nephew, your buddy, who you shared the romantic moment with. He's like my everything. Right. There is a thing that I've noticed with mothers of sons.
Oh, like, I'm in love. He's my soulmate. Yeah.
I was going to say, they act like they're in like a relationship.
We are.
It's really strange to me. Like,
you'll say.
Someone sent me a TikTok because they knew I'm having a boy. They're like, oh, you're having a son feels like the longest breakup of your life. I'm like, well,
I don't like those kind of things because we're never breaking up.
But we're not together. Like, he's going to. Yeah, maybe I'll feel that way and I'll
He
like
tells me
come
all the
back
time
and-
he wants to marry me.
He's also told me that he wants to marry your husband.
Oh, okay.
And that you'll sit in the bleachers and watch.
Well, I'd happily sit and watch
Yeah,
their
I know.
marriage. Yeah.
It's really nice that he wants to marry his parents. It's really cute.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe I'll feel differently, but sometimes I'm like, do these like mothers, and I know we're like laughing about it, but I feel like there are some people who really
Like,
believe themselves to be in a
love.
relationship.
I think if once it hits a certain age, like some of them, like, lady, come on.
Yeah, it's
but
creepy.
Right now we're in love.
Right now you're in love.
And I don't care who knows it.
Yeah. So your 4-year-old son, that's really sweet.
Yes, it's an incredibly romantic gesture. Hands behind the ears, leans in for a kiss.
Wow. Wow. He does. He loves his mommy. It's very, very sweet.
Yeah.
He's a very affectionate guy.
He is.
Yeah. That's really cute. Okay.
Anybody done anything romantic for you that you want to add?
Oh. Romantic. No. No, my husband is very sweet. He does everything for me. He's been, especially throughout these last 9 months of being pregnant, he's been like, he's so, every day he's like, you're beautiful, you're amazing. I'm so
But he's
proud
not a
of you.
romantic.
He's not a romantic guy. He's actually quite the stoic.
Right.
I would say, sorry, Jake, it's not from you. When I was a kid, I was really young. I was probably in like 8th grade.
This is romantic. I know what you're going to say.
Someone from school picked out all the red candies from like all the candies because I only eat the reds. Which now, knowing what I know about Red 40,
Explains
pray for
a
me.
lot.
Yeah. But yeah, picked out all the reds and asked me to be his girlfriend, and I thought that was so sweet.
It was very. That is
cute.
a romantic gesture.
That's something that stuck with me, and especially for like a young man to do.
Right.
I just thought it was so cute.
That is
But
cute.
yeah, nothing as of late. Okay. Romantic gestures. Okay, now we're going to get to the school dance.
I have a lot to say. The semi-formal.
The semi-formal. Okay, so as we know, Charlie is a teacher at the school. He and Kat Valdez are chaperoning the dance, okay? It's completely unrealistic that everyone wouldn't just be hawking the most famous celebrity singer all night, first of all. Second of all, we're going to get to it, J.Lo's outfit.
Wildly inappropriate.
For a school dance?
Wildly inappropriate.
I mean, a complete cutout of the chest. And I'm not a prude. I like a sexy look.
For the Latin Grammys, maybe. Not for the semi-formal. It was inappropriate. It was inappropriate.
My God. Yes, it was completely inappropriate. It was it's not something that
wild.
Anyone should be wearing to a school dance, especially a chaperone. And then the performance.
And
before we get to the performance, really quickly, just on the topic of the outfit for the school dance, for weddings, are there any hard and fast rules for you about what guests should or should not be wearing?
You're not dressing for the Latin Grammys when you go to a wedding.
Right.
Cover up a little bit if you can.
Unless that's the dress code.
Right. And they're like, show me some skin.
Show me some teddies.
Listen, try and, you don't want to upstage anyone.
You don't, you're not trying to draw attention to yourself.
Yes, that's what I mean.
I agree. And you can do that in a few different ways. Showing way too much skin.
Right.
Which, again, like there's a way to do it and a way not to do it. But if you're showing way too much skin, if you were wearing a texture or pattern or color that is like screaming, look at me, I think
tone it down a
couple
bit.
notches.
Right.
Yeah, you don't need to do all that. With you there. Okay, the performance.
I just have to note. So she gets up there, right, in this wildly inappropriate outfit. And she says that she wrote this song when she was about the children's age. The first line in the song is "Long nights in your car."
Clutching my
so
pearls.
that outfit, saying that like to a young impressionable children. Are you okay, Kat?
My innocence in the backseat.
Pretty much. It was wildly inappropriate.
Yeah. It was something. I didn't even notice that line. That's first of all hilarious.
It's the first line of the song. My mouth was open.
Long nights in the back of your car?
Long nights in your car.
long nights in your car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe they're just...
And I think like maybe like the next one, I forgot, I didn't write that down, but it was like waking up in your arms or spending time in your pretty much. It's too much for the kids because no one semi-formal.
You have to think about the kids.
It's in elementary school now. It wasn't even maybe middle school, maybe middle school. It certainly wasn't high school. So like, why are you saying this to a bunch of kids?
Kat.
No, too much.
Cut it
too
out.
Much, Kat.
Cut it out. And also the fact that, like, unsolicited, she's like, I'm just going to get up here and
do it.
Do this solo.
Let's make this about me.
Like, everything has to be about you. Come on. You really had to make this school dance about you.
Right.
Lay low. You're the chaperone.
Inappropriate.
It's embarrassing.
Yes.
I wanted to get your take on, just because this is a wedding podcast, performances at a wedding.
I think we've touched on this before, and I don't think that they're ever okay unless you are just one of those people who like really can't do anything wrong. You're just like so likable. Yes. Yeah. Or like, yeah, like a Frank, like somebody who like it's truly
Provolone Siderio,
right?
Who could do no wrong.
You're just one of those people that there's not one person who isn't going to enjoy it and be happy that you did it.
But how do you have the self-awareness to know you're that person? Because I think there are people who think they're that person.
Frank.
Yeah, I wonder if Frank knows how beloved he is.
He's got to at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Remind me to ask.
Yeah. But I'm sure there are people who are like, yeah, everyone wants to hear me sing, and no one wants to hear me sing.
I think like when you like say you're a musician or something and you want to like pull out your guitar and play the song that the bride dances with her dad, like something cute that's not upstaging anything.
Right.
I don't mind.
Unless you are a professional, like a known professional, or you have express permission from at least one party, I think it's completely inappropriate. I made a rule at my wedding, like I told the band, no one is to get on the microphone.
Don't make me sing.
Don't make me sing.
Right.
Don't make me sing. The only reason I did that is because
a lot of people wanted to sing.
Well, there were maybe one or two people that if they did, I would have loved it and like got a real kick out of it.
Right.
But I know that if they did it, then other people would
want
welcome
to
themselves.
As well. Right.
I know that my husband put the kibosh on his dad singing.
Right.
I actually would have been okay with it. My father-in-law is a very talented singer. And he's hilarious. And I think people would have gotten a kick out of it.
Right.
But Jake said that wasn't the time or place. And I think if Danny had gotten up there, it would have invited some others who I did not want
to sing,
to perform.
Right.
So, yeah, that's it's something to think about if you're having live music at your wedding. There are people who are going to want to make it about themselves and get up on the stage. So, just think about that, people. Okay, this was the part of the movie where Jake asked if they were being blackmailed for having been in it. And
at the performance?
Yeah, and he thinks that they might be on Epstein's list.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think they are. That's a terrible accusation. It's literally just a joke.
It was Jake who said it, not you.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
Jake said it. Jake's the bad guy, not me.
Right.
I'm just delivering the message. Just kidding. I don't think Jake thinks that either. Okay. Later that night, Kat and Charlie consummate the marriage. There's no other way to say it. Yeah.
Right.
They be fucking. Did they even share a kiss before this?
Yes, at the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
And I think at some point at the semi-formal or no, maybe I made that up.
They were definitely in love. It's not deep love, but it's definitely love.
Yes.
I thought it was actually
the marriage, and then
cute.
the next morning she
seductive with the apple,
like a Disney villain.
Yeah,
takes
it was pretty
bite.
hot.
Yeah.
I do want to ask you about consummating the marriage wedding night. So a friend told us years ago, if you have sex on your wedding night, then you didn't have fun at your wedding.
Okay.
And I don't necessarily agree, but I get it. I do get it.
I get what they're saying. Yeah, because it's a long fucking day. You're exhausted.
So long. And you should be like drunk and like
in love.
Asleep.
Yeah.
You know? So I do just want to put that out there that if you don't get to it that night, like,
if you have the energy, go for it. Yeah. If you don't, go to sleep. You can do it in the morning.
Yeah, you can always do it in the morning.
Right.
Yeah. The cold light of day.
Ew.
again, seeing these two together, really, really unsettling.
No chemistry whatsoever.
No. Owen Wilson, Charlie, challenges J.Lo as they're getting to know each other more and falling more in love. He basically says, like, you have to fire all of your staff and, like, do everything for yourself. He's basically like, be less successful.
Right.
I didn't get
stupid.
this.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
It was a challenge, so it made me think of, when people say in their vows, like, you challenge me every day.
I don't want to be challenged.
I'm not fucking looking for that. I'm looking for you to make my life easier. Don't challenge me,
right.
okay? I have enough challenges.
Right.
I don't need you to challenge me.
Right. Yeah.
Support me, okay?
Right.
I don't want to challenge.
Right.
Let's just be clear, okay?
Yes, I agree.
If your spouse or fiance is challenging you, they might be a hater.
True. Yeah.
And maybe Charlie's a hater, although I don't think he is.
No, I thought he was kind of a hater here.
Maybe here. Yeah, maybe here he was being a little hater energy.
Yeah.
But throughout the rest of the movie, I was like,
yeah,
he's got good form. He's aces.
Mm-hmm.
Things take a turn for the worse. Are things falling apart? Maybe.
When Bastian reveals.
Bastian delivers the news. Yep.
That Marry Me is nominated for an award.
Okay, I just want to say about this part of the movie, Bastian busts into the school and everyone's like, there's nothing we could have done to stop him. He just made his way in. I'm sorry, where's the school security?
Right.
Like, I can't just walk into a school.
Right.
Bastian shouldn't be able to walk into this school.
I mean, he is Bastian.
People know him.
Yeah.
He's kind of a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie gets insecure, rightfully so, of course.
Yeah, sure.
And eventually they go on this tour, Kat, Valdez, and Bastian.
Because it's their song. Marry Me is their song they do together.
Yeah, so they're promoting it now, even though they've had this, like, scorned relationship.
Right.
They go on Fallon. Fallon is such a big part of this movie.
And I would have to say, I know he plays himself, but it's the best acting in the film.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. The acting in this movie was so atrocious. It also made me laugh that, like, J.Lo always has Fallon on every night, and she's always like, oh.
I know.
Because he's, like,
why
writing
are
her,
you watching
like,
this?
It's clearly
this man
upsetting
does
you.
is make fun of you.
You're obsessed with the show, but, like, it's not serving you well.
Yeah.
But they go on Fallon. Kat and Charlie have parted ways. Things are falling apart.
Right.
But she realizes, Kat, at the Fallon show, that she wants to be with Charlie, that she wrote this ballad for him. What's the song called?
What was that song?
Back to You.
Back to You.
Back to
I
You.
believe
And
it's
it's
something like
climbing the charts, as we see in the
Yes.
movie. They keep showing that screen of
the charts.
The charts.
Yeah.
They keep showing the screen of the charts. And it's like,
It's
back to
climbing
you.
the charts.
5,
Yeah.
back to you. 3, back to you. Number 1 on the
Right.
charts.
Mhm.
Everyone thinks it's about Bastian. It's actually about Charlie. It's really sweet.
Right.
So they have a reconciliation.
Mm-hmm.
Kat makes her way to the Mathalon.
Mathalon. Yep.
To
Just in
Professor-
time to see them lose the Mathalon.
Yeah.
The Coolidge Pythons was the
Coolidge
team.
Pythons. Yeah, they lose the Mathalon, and it's all Lou's fault. Charlie's daughter. Duh, because she's
the villain of this film.
The villain
Yep.
of the film. And so Lou blows it because of her stage fright, but then she and her dad, Charlie, are having this, like, really sweet moment, and they're holding each other and hugging each other, and J.Lo's like, hey! I think it was really brave what you did up there. Like, this bitch can't make anything about someone else for 5 seconds.
No.
It always has to be about her.
Always.
Always comes back to J.Lo. But it's a full circle moment because earlier in the film, she says something to the effect of, why do we have to wait for the proposal from the guy? Why can't we just, like, choose a guy, keep our name, and have him prove himself? And I was like, rude, but yeah, I like it.
But maybe, like, know who he is first.
Yeah,
Don't pick him out of a crowd
not
of people
you.
with a sign.
Ellen DeGeneres right there.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, but she ends up proposing. She has the
Right.
marry me sign like he had for her at the concert, whatever. It's full
Yeah.
circle. It's very sweet. And that's
Marry Me.
That's Marry Me. Yeah. I just want to say overall, the music in this movie was so bad. They couldn't have written some better music.
Right? What the hell?
It was so bad.
Yeah.
Come on.
Horrible.
This is supposed to be
Do
like.
you have a favorite bad song from the film?
I like the church one with the dominatrix ends.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
I like that one. How about you?
I think I liked Marry Me best.
Marry Me. Yeah.
Mhm.
The ballad version or
No,
the
no.
Yeah. Okay.
The original.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I also like the way it wrapped up, like, everyone's kind of happy in the end. Even Bastian, he's like
Bastian is dating who?
several women.
Several
he's
women,
like having an
yes.
orgy, which love
Yeah.
that for him. That's all he wanted all along.
Right.
AI wrote this movie.
For sure. Do you have a favorite scene?
Oh God. I mean, I like the scenes of J.Lo like beautifying herself. So when she's getting a massage under the Hermes blanket and she's like icing her knees and she has like the little things on her eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like watching J.Lo. She's fun to watch. How about you?
I did laugh when she had to fly coach to get to the Mathalon thing, and she said to the flight attendant, like, caviar and champagne for everyone in the flight on me. And she was like, we only have beer, ham wraps, and cube cheese. And she was like, okay, beer and ham wraps for everyone. And someone called out, what about the cube cheese? And I did laugh there.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was like, oh, that too.
I also liked that end scene where everyone's like telling the characters of the movie are
you
like,
love that kind of thing at the end of a film.
I know,
You
when
always
the characters are telling
and you
how
love
they
a
met.
dance line ending.
Love a dance line ending. Like Hitch.
Yeah.
Hitch isn't a wedding movie.
This Christmas is the best
This
dance line
Christmas
ending.
with the controversial Chris Brown.
Yes. Baby.
This Christmas. I love a Chris Brown lisp. And although I don't support him as a person, I will listen to his music and enjoy it.
Right, sure. Sure.
Okay, wonderful. Well, Vic, that was really fun. We're going to get to our premarital counseling session now that we're done with our movie recap and review.
Let's hear it.
And if anyone has suggestions for next movie recap and review, we're taking them. We're always taking them. We usually decide on our own accord based on what is streaming. I should mention that Marry Me is streaming on Netflix, but
please don't waste your time.
Yeah, no, you should waste your time. It's funny. And you can follow along with this.
And it would make, I guess that would make you laugh.
Yeah, I'll let everyone know that this is what we're doing before the episode comes out so they can watch it. And one thing that I wanted to note about this movie, what was going on with the screen? There was like a lot of weird panoramic
and
views.
You know I get really sick with that.
Yeah.
A few times I had
didn't
to, like,
know if it was
hold my
just
chest
me
and
or
look
my
away.
TV.
No, it was the way it was filmed. It was like
it was panoramic.
It was making me very ill.
Really weird. Yeah. All right. Let's get to our premarital counseling session. This is something that we do every episode. Our listeners will write in. They have questions. They have concerns about their weddings. We always keep it anonymous. We aim to give them advice and solve the problem a little bit. If you do want to write in, you can email Adriana at the-pre-nup.com or podcasts at lovestoriestv.com, or you can DM me or send me a message. I accept messages anyway. Do you want to give a name to this person to keep them anonymous?
J.Lo.
J.Lo. All right. J.Lo. Hello. J.Lo says, hi, Adriana. Found your podcast recently and hope this reaches you. I love it and I'm always looking forward to hearing you and your guests. I'm a 2026 bride and could not be more excited for my wedding. Here's my little issue. My fiancé and I recently attended a wedding with a memorial wall of the deceased family members who couldn't be at the wedding. My fiancé keeps talking about how great he thinks it is and how we should have one at our wedding. I think the thought is lovely, but it's just not something I'm interested in doing at our wedding. I think it's a little sad and unnecessary for me. I don't want to seem insensitive or controlling, but I feel somewhat strong about not including a memorial wall. Am I? Oh, it's not funny. I'm sorry.
It's not funny.
Am I unreasonable? If not, how can I tell my fiancé gently that I don't want this without sounding like a bridezilla?
J.Lo, you are not unreasonable at all.
J.Lo, you actually sound so sweet.
So sweet, and I'm with you. It's to me unreasonable and sad unless there is someone who like should be at the wedding.
Well, I guess that's the point.
But like grandparents, great Uncle George, great grandparents, they're old. They die. Like that's what happens.
I know, but I'm just going to play devil's advocate here because I didn't do a memorial because I don't think that they're necessary, but I see them and sometimes they're nice. And I think if people want to include them, they should.
Right.
I just think about like little Jimmy or nephew, like if my parents are my nephew's like best friends, my dad in particular. Right. And like if my dad wasn't at my nephew's wedding, it would be devastating to him, I think.
But like I think he will be, is my point. Like Daddy will probably live for that wedding.
I'm
like,
sure he will. I hope he will. But like some people really have a connection with their grandparents. Like, if they're not there, what if you have an untimely, like, someone in your life who has an untimely death?
That was what I was getting
Okay.
to. Like, somebody untimely, like, who should be there?
But you're saying
Mom,
grandparents.
Dad. Right. Because Memorial Wall, you have, like, quite a few people. You have, like, a wall of people. I'm saying, like, somebody who should be there, like, Mom, Dad, God forbid, like, somebody who really should be there, who isn't an old person, who didn't get to live their life, like, like, an empty chair, like something for them. You can't take that away from somebody if he has somebody he's thinking of in that way.
Yeah, it is important to note, like, who does he want?
Yeah, like he saw this wall and was like, "Cool, let's do it." Like, who's he thinking about?
Yeah. There might be like a grandparent that he was super close with, and
but
like,
if it's just like a bunch of like great grandparents, like old, not supposed to be there, my advice would be to just like smile, go along with it,
I'm
and then
supposed
like
to be here,
right? And then like act surprised when the staff forgets to put it out.
Right.
I would just like not let it be a thing.
Okay, so here's what I was gonna say about this. It sounds like you're a straight couple, male, female.
Right.
Your fiance ain't doing shit for this wedding.
Right.
Just don't do it.
Don't
like,
do it.
It's just won't get
smile
done.
every time he talks
Like,
about
oh,
it.
Yeah, it's such a good idea.
And
he's
then
not going to take the initiative.
He's not going to take the initiative. And then the day of the wedding, if he has the balls to say anything, be like, "Oh my goodness,
you were serious?
They never put that out."
Yeah.
Play stupid. You can't get it together quick.
But then what if he's like to the staff, "Where's the memorial wall?" So you have to just be like, "Oh, honey, like we never did it."
Maybe alert the staff. Just be like, listen, if he asks, be like, "Oh, so-and-so was in charge of that. Let me find out."
Now the lie is getting too big. You just need to be like, "Oh my God, we never got around to it. We're going to have to think of another way we can honor them." Because he's not going to do it.
Yeah, he's not. And he probably won't even notice that it's not there on the day off.
Just when he says it, just be like, "Oh, yeah." And then eventually,
I wouldn't let
your
it be a fight.
2026 bride, I don't know when in 2026, but he's going to forget about this.
Yes, I think so too.
They all do.
I really do.
They all do. Yeah.
And if he doesn't, that would be my advice. Just be like, "Oh, they didn't put that out?"
I don't think you should go that route. I don't think you should go that route because I think that could really ruin things.
Okay.
Don't say you did it if you didn't do it.
Right.
But
well, you could say you put somebody else in charge of it and they didn't do it. I don't know. Make up a fake person. In the staff.
You can do it like with a low stakes friend who won't mind.
Oh yeah, good call.
Yeah. But I would say just
he's gonna forget.
He's definitely gonna forget. Don't even worry about it. But if he doesn't, in the off chance like you see him and he's got his glue stick and he's like trying to put this together, just be like, wouldn't it be nice if instead of a display, we had a seat at a table in honor of the lost loved ones, like one seat in honor of all of them, or like something at the rehearsal dinner.
Maybe we take all these flowers to their gravesite.
Yes, because we all know their presence is not here. Like we all can feel it. We don't need a decorative reminder that they're not here. If you were both on board with it, I would say I could recommend there are beautiful ways to do it. But it sounds like you're not on board with it.
Right.
And to that
there
I
are
say,
so many ways out of this, and now I'm thinking of even more. Like, just be like, if he keeps mentioning it and you won't stop, just be like, you know what? It's too emotional for me.
She
for
did
the
say
day.
it was too sad for me.
I think she said it's sad and unnecessary. Like, act like you're that much. Be like, I just, I don't want to. I don't want to be overcome with emotion that way. My makeup's done. It's just too much.
Just another.
Oh, what a beautiful idea you had!
I'm already so reminded of it. I don't need another physical reminder that they're not here.
Right.
For me, it's too sad. Can you accept that?
Right.
And
right.
To which he says, no. No. But. Yeah, J.Lo, you sound like a doll baby. You sound very, very reasonable.
You got this. He'll forget. He's going to forget,
He
J.Lo.
will forget. Please keep us updated on this.
Yes, I would like to hear how this goes.
Big Vic, that's all I got for you today. Anything else you want to add?
No, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, thank you for doing this. I had a lot of fun with you. I had a lot of laughs. Yeah.
Thanks.
I enjoyed it.
I'll be back for the next one.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have you back.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning into The Pre Nup. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review on your favorite podcast platform or on the Love Stories TV YouTube channel. Follow at @the_pre_nup and at Love Stories TV on Instagram for more. Have feedback or suggestions for the next episode? Feel free to reach out to us at podcast@lovestoriestv.com.